Moon landing hoax. Some believe the Apollo moon landings were faked by NASA. Proponents point to perceived anomalies in photographs and videos, claiming they were staged on Earth. However, overwhelming evidence supports the authenticity of the moon landings, including moon rock samples and independent verification by other countries. 9/11 inside job. This theory alleges that the U.S. government orchestrated the 9/11 attacks as a pretext for war. Proponents cite discrepancies in the official narrative and the collapse of the World Trade Center towers. However, extensive investigations by multiple agencies and independent researchers have found no credible evidence supporting this claim. JFK Assassination Conspiracy. Many doubt the official explanation that Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone in assassinating President John F. Kennedy. Various conspiracy theories suggest involvement by the CIA, the Mafia, or other parties. Despite numerous investigations, including those by the Warren Commission and the House Select Committee on Assassinations, no conclusive evidence of a conspiracy has been found. Area 51 and aliens. Area 51, a secretive U.S. Air Force facility in Nevada, has fueled speculation about extraterrestrial activity and government cover-ups. Conspiracy theorists allege that the government is hiding crashed alien spacecraft and conducting experiments on alien technology. However, there is no credible evidence to support these claims, and the facility is primarily used for testing experimental aircraft. Chemtrails. Some believe that the white trails left by aircraft in the sky, contrails, are actually chemical or biological agents deliberately sprayed for undisclosed purposes. However, scientific consensus attributes contrails to the condensation of water vapor in aircraft exhaust at high altitudes. There is no evidence to support the existence of chemtrails as described by conspiracy theorists. Flat Earth. Despite overwhelming scientific evidence to the contrary, some people believe that the Earth is flat rather than spherical. Flat earthers reject evidence from astronomy, geology, and physics, instead relying on flawed interpretations of observations and conspiracy theories about a global cover-up by governments and scientific institutions. The Denver Airport Conspiracy. Some believe that Denver International Airport is the site of a secret underground bunker or a headquarters for the New World Order. Conspiracy theorists point to alleged Masonic symbols, unusual artwork, and construction anomalies as evidence of hidden agendas. However, airport officials and independent investigations have debunked these claims, attributing the airport's unique design to architectural choices and local artwork. Paul McCartney's death. This theory suggests that Paul McCartney of the Beatles died in a car crash in 1966 and was secretly replaced by a lookalike. Proponents point to supposed clues in album artwork, lyrics, and audio recordings as evidence of the cover-up. However, these clues are largely coincidental or misinterpreted, and McCartney himself has dismissed the theory as absurd. The Rothschild banking conspiracy. Some conspiracy theorists believe that the Rothschild family, a wealthy banking dynasty, controls global finance and manipulates world events for their benefit. Proponents claim that the Rothschilds orchestrated historical events such as wars and economic crises to increase their wealth and power. However, mainstream historians and economists reject these claims as baseless and anti-Semitic. The hollow Earth. This theory posits that the Earth is hollow and inhabited by advanced civilizations living beneath the surface. Proponents cite anecdotal accounts, ancient myths, and alleged sightings of UFOs entering and exiting the Earth's interior as evidence. However, scientific observations of seismic waves, gravity, and the Earth's magnetic field provide overwhelming evidence against the existence of a hollow Earth. The Roswell UFO Incident. In July 1947, an unidentified object crashed near Roswell, New Mexico, sparking rumors of a UFO crash and government cover-up. Conspiracy theorists allege that the U.S. military recovered an alien spacecraft and extraterrestrial bodies from the crash site, but concealed the evidence from the public. However, official investigations concluded that the wreckage was from a classified high-altitude surveillance balloon. The Titanic Conspiracy. Some believe that the sinking of the RMS Titanic in 1912 was not an accident, but rather a deliberate act orchestrated for financial gain. Proponents claim that the Titanic was swapped with its sister ship, the RMS Olympic, as part of an insurance scam or to eliminate wealthy opponents of the Federal Reserve. However, historical evidence and expert analysis overwhelmingly support the conclusion that the sinking resulted from a combination of design flaws, human error, and unforeseen circumstances. The Mandela Effect. This phenomenon refers to collective false memories shared by a large group of people. The term originated from the widespread belief that Nelson Mandela died in prison in the 1980s, despite his actual release in 1990 and subsequent presidency of South Africa. Proponents of the Mandela Effect attribute discrepancies between memory and reality to alternate timelines, parallel universes, or manipulation by unknown forces. However, cognitive psychologists explain these discrepancies as the result of memory errors and social influence. The deep state. The concept of the deep state refers to a clandestine network of influential individuals within government agencies, the military, and other institutions who allegedly manipulate policy and control national affairs behind the scenes. Proponents claim that the deep state operates independently of elected officials and undermines democratic processes. However, critics argue that the term is often used to promote political agendas and lacks empirical evidence of a coordinated conspiracy. Elvis Presley faked his death. Some believe that Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll, faked his death in 1977 to escape the pressures of fame or evade threats to his life. Proponents point to alleged sightings of Elvis after his reported death and inconsistencies in official accounts of his passing. However, extensive medical records, eyewitness testimony, and investigations by law enforcement agencies support the conclusion that Elvis died of a heart attack due to drug-related health issues.